drive through penalty for Echo, he's gone, and now a go here, and look, Echo there is just, he's had an appalling start there. Jonathan is leading it to one, then let's see, as a Martin's made out competition there, that's saying Grant to go one, Grant, he's on the inside, I think Fisher of going into turn one, but he'll be on the outside there as he comes into turn three, look at that, wheel to wheel then, and then Crown, that's a car off the track, it's Haas, I think it's a Haas car that's off the track, as they come through the loop then, and there's a yellow flag in one then, it's someone has been left behind, I think, who is it? It's a Ferrari, it's Stringy who's been left behind then, so come, oh, that's a McLaren right off in the background there, my goodness me, I think that was Guna there, just having an adventurous line there, Nigel's got by Granty and up into third position there, Granty's gone wide there, and look who's off the inside, far shot, and oh my goodness, he snips off the nose cone there of Murphy, of Mumford there, oh my goodness me, what is that? Oh no, Lights is off into the gravel, Lights, oh my goodness me, and somehow they avoid him, Emerson is out of it, there's some smash in the background, oh there's a severe crash, and Emerson is out of the British Grand Prix, oh no, this is a terrible start here, the virtual safety car then, and I think Farf was involved in that, but he hasn't got damage to his Ferrari, but he does have a penalty, I think. Echo having a jump start, and Mr. Lee's damaged his car, and we've got Lights who was off as well, so we've also got Young Lights there who's just flown by Roscoe, but Roscoe's got to go back. I mean, under Young Lights and Roscoe going side by side then. Jonathan set the fast up, but Fisher, where it's one boy, Roscoe's got the outside. That's an incredible, sorry, I screamed there. Roscoe is up the outside. That's a fantastic move. Yellow flag in the background. What's going on? That's a Ferrari. That's Stringy who's, I think not sure if he's had an adventure or not then. And Matt set the fast on the race. Well, Jonathan's now, the gap is down to 6/10 of a second. This is the battle for the lead then, as Young Lights is gone. Young Lights has had a big smash there. That's like, oh my, Stringy's off as well. Stringy's off as well. Virtual safety car. It's a turn one there, and some awful problems out there at the moment, aren't they, here in Silverstone? My goodness me. It's incredible out here. Absolutely incredible. And for the complete lap three then, Jonathan leads at Fisher second. Nigel's in third position, followed by Granty and Farshot fourth and fifth. Mumford is just a second back, and then we've got a 5-second deficit between Mumford and Steve in 6th and 7th position. Then Matt is keeping tabs with Steve, with Roscoe and Toonfan 9th and 10th. Those are the points center at the moment. Young Lights out of the race. We've also lost Gunnar, Emerson, and Dan out of the race as well. I feel so sorry for Dan there, because really he's done the qualifying part, and then unfortunately wasn't able to take part in the actual race itself. We're on board there with Fisher. He's got the bit between his teeth, hasn't he? Remember, these guys are on the medium compound tires, so they're going to have a they've got more of a window there to really determine when to go in the pits there. And DRS is available. Look at this, and he's gaining. Jonathan has got on the inside. Fisher's going on the outside. He's going to swoop on the outside. Jonathan there breaking mud there. Oh, they've come together. He's forced the Toro wide. And now Nigel is on the inside there. Nigel's on the inside. He is on the inside. He's going to go for it. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. That's incredible action. Brilliant camera work now. I love that. Now it's not going to go up and under. It's very difficult around there. Jonathan set the fast on the race. But look at them all. It's incredible. It's a 5-car battle for the lead here in the British Grand Prix then, as they fly through turn 1 and 2 then. That's where we've seen a lot of drivers that are really strong. Jonathan, then it's, where is a full Grant who's got on the inside then, and then Farshot is just keeping tabs. I remember Farshot and Fisher have had an appalling start to the season and really want to just really capitalise on this race, and they're doing a cracking job, both in 2nd and 5th respectively at the moment. Fantastic stuff, and coming down the Wellington straight then, just keeping an eye on what's going on then. Look at this is incredible stuff, isn't it? Matt and Steve are going side by side through Maggots Beckett, and now through Chapel, and Matt is on the inside, is he? Steve is going to be on the outside. Ron Borstein, and look at this, it's a drag race going down the hangar straight there. Look at this, they're wheel to wheel, almost touching. It's incredible. He's on the outside. Does he stay on the outside? Yes, he is still on the outside. He is still in 7th position. Look, Roscoe's also getting involved as well. This is an incredible battle, isn't it? And look, Matt is swooped on the outside. That is absolutely incredible racing there. Brilliant stuff. Nigel, I think they were just gone completely wide there, wasn't it? In the racing point. Oh, Granty there. Where did he come from? He just came out of nowhere. There was some damage on the cars. Now they're all good all there, and now I think it was just a bit of a love tap there. But yeah, that was incredible how he came from nowhere. Grant was his Grant there. I think I'm looking at, he's weaving there. I'm wondering if we're Fisher now. Look there, going into oh, look at this, he's gonna go on the outside, and now he's in left field. He's on the outside. Then Jonathan, I think, we'll just run him out to dry. We'll just hang him out to dry on the outside there. So that's probably not a good idea to not a good idea at all to I'll overtake over there now. Coming up to oh, look, he's got the inside, he's got the Jonathan. They make contact, going into corner. No, they make more contact. Fisher is just trying to come back on the track. He's still in second position at the moment, but he's just parked in front of Nigel. They did make contact there, a slight contact there between Jonathan and Fisher in the battle for the lead. We got a yellow flag. It's that's a McLaren, I think, who's just and the veg someone just come up into the loop and back on board then with Nigel. And Jonathan now. I wonder if Jonathan's gonna. Oh, is that Jonathan now? I thought that Jonathan was very slow down the back straight, wasn't he? Granty now is pulling out from underneath. And as they fly through turn one, Nigel's run wide. Granty's going to go on the inside. They're swinging, they're banging wheels, they're rubbing wheels. And Granty there is still in full position. I gotta say, we had rubbish camera angles there, didn't we? I didn't really want to be on board. I want to be off board on that instant. And now then, as we come into the one straight once again, then my goodness me, I kind of want. Oh, it's Nigel's got. So at the moment, it's just Granty and Fisher, the only two that haven't got penalties so far in this gaggle of 5 cars battling for lead. Granty's got a penalty as well. So the only person who hasn't got a penalty now is this man here, the man we're riding on board, the man who's going to go for the lead. That Jonathan is going. He's not defending the inside. So but he's staying on the outside. Keep an eye on the left. There, look at that Alpha Male front air play. Fisher's forced him out wide, and Fisher takes the lead. Jonathan has taken has gone into the pits. So Jonathan is in the pits now, and I gotta say my voice is getting very squeaky. Yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. There's a car who's it's Twang there. He's not having a good time out there in Cops, is he? He's trying to recover now, and he's down in 14th position there. Fisher leads second Nigel. Granty in third position. Fourth position is a far shot. Jonathan is in the pits then, and he is on the hard compound tyre. So Jonathan is on the hard compound tyre. That should get him to the end of the race. I'm wondering if the other guys are thinking about going on to the soft compound tyres. The soft compound tyres have done 10 laps so far, and the Williams team, they're going on the soft compound tyres, Granty is, so that's got to be 13 laps there. Remember Granty, I can't remember when it was there, I think it was in the first race of the season, was it Russia or China, where he just went absolute, it was Russia. Toon is left for session, that's not good. Toon is left for session there. Where is Jonathan? There is Granty. Granty is out in front of Jonathan there, so yeah, Jonathan is actually, the undercut hasn't worked out at all well for Jonathan there. Jonathan there, he's not gonna have a look up the loop, is he? No, not quite. Granty needs to get his tyres up to temperature then, and he will also, he's on two-step softer tyres than Jonathan as well. So that is so basically Granty does have the advantage now, doesn't it? This is not good. Oh, Jonathan there, really Simon down the inside. That I know nothing at all about Formula 1. Jonathan is through and up into 5th position. Fantastic stuff. Granty is gonna go up and under then, and let's see what he can do then. And I gotta say, every time I breathe in, I sound squeaky. And Granty is on the inside then, and he's on the inside going up to Cops, and fantastic stuff. As he takes 5th position away from Jonathan. Fantastic driving from both drivers. There's Fisher cut out the pits now. Look at this, and the undercut is not working here in Silverstone. For Granty, it's where, no, I won't be wrong. Where's Fisher's in with third position, Granty in 4th position, Nigel in 5th. The undercut has really not worked, has it? Fisher still keeps the lead then. Farf is just in front of us as well, and of course Farf started from near enough the back of the field. It's in 2nd position as it stands at the moment, and Fisher breezes by him and moves up into 2nd position, and Farf is dropping down into 3rd position then. And look at Farf, he's really struggling there, isn't he? Oh my goodness me! And Farf showing Granty there a bit of the rear wheel of that Ferrari. Granty there is home back in. Farf is really defending. Look at that, he's just about giving him a car's whip. Granty's on the inside, Farf is on the outside. He's giving him a good squeeze. Granty is through, and now, oh my goodness me! And then look, Nigel and Farf have come together, but somehow they keep it going in the straight line. Wow! And Farf is looking. Oh no, they've contacted. Farf is spun it. Farf is spinning. Granty is set the fast out of the race, and oh dear, there it was getting very feisty, wasn't it? Down there, Farf. That's not helping his journey to get some major points in the Ferrari Tour today. Granty there is feeling the pinch from Nigel. Look at this, Nigel is gaining the game. Nigel is incredible, isn't he? He is going to go on the outside. Granty there is not going to. He is on the outside. He takes 4th, the 1st position. No, they're wheel to wheel. They're wheel to wheel. Granty and Nigel has the inside. Granty is looking at the Granty is having an incredible battle here. And there's Fisher, who's just serenely pulling away. And then these two, wow, they're incredible stuff. Ben Granty's there just about giving him a car sweep on the outside. Where are they? Nigel's got the outside. He's got off the inside, but he's gone off the track. He's gone off the track there. Granty is still in third position. This is incredible stuff. Fireshot is still out there on the medium tires. And one thing he needs to come in sooner because he's playing himself out of contention. He will have younger, softer tires, but I don't think he's going to give himself too much work. There's John from the background. Nigel's gained on him again, and now Nigel going to go on the outside into Stowe. He does it. He's hanging on the outside. He has done it. That's a cracking move, and he's through and up into third position then. Nigel is through and up into third position. A fire shot is oh, I'm not sure what happened there with the with the Haas team. Fisher takes the lead then, and Fisher is now, so at the moment Fisher this will be his first race win of the season. This will be his first points of the season as well. Nigel second with Granty in third position. Jonathan is moved up to fourth position. Farshot is going to be behind Mumford as well. I think Echo is at the far side of the race. Echo down in 14th position there. Mumford in 5th position. I think Farshot should come out in 6th position, but he's given himself an awful lot of work to do on those soft tires. I'm not even sure what tires they are anymore. Blimey. I'm all over the show in this race. Incredible stuff. Back on board then with a Grandstand coming down the Western Street. Look at the sun is setting there. It's dusk here in Silverstone. Nigel's gone on the inside. Granty's on the outside then. Granty's going to stay on the outside. Look at this then. They're side by side. And Granty will have the inside into left field. He does have the inside to left field. He takes second position. Nigel's going to go up and under now. Nigel is put to Granty there covering the inside line. Absolutely beautiful. Look at them. And Nigel there all over the big gearbox there of Granty there to come through. Cops now. Whoa, wow, that was incredible, wasn't it? And for the final time, Fisher then on the final of the British Grand Prix wins the Silverstone British Grand Prix. Fantastic stuff from Fisher, brilliant stuff. Now let's go through the final classifications from the British Grand Prix, and before I even do that, a big mention there to Matt, who's got no penalty. That's a fantastic achievement from Matt. Brilliant stuff there. But this is the official classification then from the British Grand Prix round 5 of ALR Gold. Fisher there, brilliant win there. His fourth race win of his ALR career, fantastic. Nigel second there. Granty in third position, and he extends lead in the championship. Jonathan is fourth there from pole position down to fourth. Fifth position there was a far shot. I think he spent too long on the medium tires. Matt in 6th, then we got Mumford 7th, Roscoe 8th, Steve 9th, and Mr. Elite in 10th position. Echo, Sam, Twang, and Toon was the remaining drivers then in this British Grand Prix then.